ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
You put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile.
Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
My pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money.
Called out here for a pill. Crazy tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find a thing to save my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? What up? Fantasy Football Hustler back at you, and we got a watch party going on. Ravens at the Raiders, hanging out with my man JC Money Design. What's going on, bro?
Looks like Josh Jacobs just wasn't liking his shoes.
Yeah, was that? I didn't see who was over there helping with the shoes. I almost thought it was Chucky for a second.
He had some Las Vegas cleats on, though. Custom.
That's probably why he didn't like them.
Oh,
what up? What up, Anthony? Oh, yeah, I forgot Raiders are your squad, huh? What up, bro? Jacobs back out there, and he's out wide. Crazy. Let's see. They're driving inside the 30. See what the Raiders are going to do. Is this the first their first possession of the game?
Yes.
And they threw it to Jacobs, and Mr. Hands like frying pans hit him in both hands.
Waller got a catch.
No shot there.
Mariota had like a 32-yard run or something like that. Just got creamed by three dudes. Just got murdered.
I mean, it's pretty much all Waller or nothing. I see Edwards out there. I see Ruggs. So we know it's Waller or bust for the Raiders.
Jacobs with the butter hands.
Okay, so I'm a little bit in front of you. You just saw him drop it?
Yeah, you're going to be in front of me. You're
Yes.
watching on the computer probably.
I'm watching on the Fire Stick, so it's 3rd and 7. Oh, bad snap. What the hell? Stupid, and that just put him out of field goal range now. It looked like Derek Carr was trying to yell out like a hot route or something and change the protection or something, and the center just snapped it.
Oops.
And it didn't even hit Derek Carr. It like went like straight past him. So it put him back even farther. It like almost took him back to like
Shit.
like the
Man,
45.
that was like 15 yards.
Yeah. That was bad. That was bad. Yep, and now it's just going to be see what the Ravens do.
Wow.
Now you finally saw it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I saw the replay. That shit was terrible.
That was bad. That was bad.
Really bad.
And the Ravens, I mean, the Raiders are the home team, so that's even worse. Like, I mean, you know, some shit like that may happen when you're in the opposing stadium. You know, maybe it's really loud, things like that. But Raiders are at home, and I doubt it's that loud right there.
Ooh, punter's up.
Money. He got it inside the 10.
Oh, that's weak.
Wise man in the building. What up, bro?
Inside the 5. Oh, 7. Oh, weak as hell. That's whack, dude. That kick is terrible. He should be fired.
If it's not inside the 5, it ain't a good kick.
Yeah, it's in the 5.
Francisco, what up, bro? What's going down? Go tight ends. I don't know who wins. I mean, think it's going to be the Ravens. I don't know how the Raiders are going to compete. So how bad they look right now. They're looking bad.
All right, commercial break. Time to fucking spark it up.
Yep, just cleaned out the bong, got it nice and fresh.
I do that this weekend. I didn't have time yet the other day because I was mowing the grass. And I got a pretty good lawn.
This grass is way important, bro. Don't forget it.
Oh, I know. I got 2 lots though, so I got a big yard.
Nice. Alex, what up, bro? What's going down? Oh shit, Ravens Nation in the building, broski. Shout out to the Ravens Nation. Definitely handling the Raiders on that first drive right there. Raiders handling themselves at the same time too. Dummies.
Well, you know what, Justin? You're right. What am I doing in here? I should be out there. Getting everyone ready for some football.
Oh, yeah. Everybody needs to get ready for some football. We're still on commercial break. I'm watching on the Fire Stick right now, so hopefully I'm not that much delayed from you peeps watching it on cable.
I got the stream up too on NFL.
Dadgummit. You know who that is, right?
Who?
Steven.
What? Oh, that was his name all along on here?
On Twitch. It is, yeah. He was chimed in a few times from Twitch.
I don't even have it. I think maybe I do. Is that video game? Twitch is the video game shit, right?
Well, I mean, it's really just about streamers, and a lot of it is video game streamers for sure. But come on, bro, I'm on Twitch. You should know that. You should be following me there.
I think I have a Twitch. I'll have to check my Xbox.
Oh, Tyson Williams with the first carry of the game. Oh wait, no. Is it? Was that the first carry? They're getting so busy holding the like just showing the stadium and stuff.
Oh, the live stream's even farther behind. Screw that.
Yeah, for sure. TJ said, which big butt receivers are Justin rooting for tonight?
Well, there's only one out there. Brian Edwards.
Uh-oh, Lamar with the play action. Oh, he's getting loose. Toasted everybody for about close to a 20-yarder. And nice. Dadgummit says, I'm on Twitch to be able to watch the game too. I knew you were tech savvy, bro.
Did you see that kid's outfit?
Uh-oh.
They had him dressed up like little Chucky. And he had the Raiders. It's funny as hell.
That is horrible. Wow. Lamar Jackson, first player in NFL history with 5,000 plus passing yards and 2,500 rush yards in 3 seasons.
I'm like 10 seconds behind you. So now I'm just seeing that.
Okay. Pretty crazy, though. Lamar Jackson is reinventing the QB position, but he needs some better weapons, though. Like, I feel like if they just had some better wide receivers, then we could see, is he really a running back playing quarterback, or is he a real quarterback who has to play running back because his team sucks?
You got to watch this Malik Willis, dude.
Who's
coming
Malik
out of
Willis?
Liberty. Coming out of Liberty.
Okay. What position?
Quarterback. He'll be drafted in the first round next year.
Okay. Oh dang! Marquise Brown changed his number. Number 5. I might have to retract some of my statements. Maybe it was the number why he sucked. It could have been.
Let me see what he did last week.
Man, Lamar, he's getting no time in the pocket, and nobody's getting open downfield. Tyson Williams. Nice. Watching ESPN on Gamecast. I like it. I got ESPN on the Fire Stick right now. Max Crosby actually looked really good coming in on that play.
What was that by Lamar?
I mean, it was like everybody crashed the outside and pushed him towards the middle.
Well, he tried to throw it too. And then he pulled it back, but he had his arm out so far, so he just could have just swatted at it. Yeah, I like Crosby. Max Crosby's awesome.
Yeah, damn, you see those? I mean,
right there, that weird try to jump throw it.
Watch this next play that comes up in here. The D ends. I mean, they're just going for him. They're just going for him on every single play. They're just going wide. They're hoping that he drops back, more than 5 yards. And they're pushing him towards the inside with every single rush that they do.
They don't want to get him to get to the outside.
Right, keeping the containment. Hell yeah. Big Dogs Chico said, yes, sir. Let's go. Tyson Williams. Oh, yeah. Boss Dogs.
He's out as he runs out.
Man, the Ravens, they have so much potential. They just have no
Who's in that running back then?
I have no idea.
Tyson went out, so I'm wondering who came in.
I see Devin Duvernay. I see Watkins. Oh, it's that Cannon guy.
Oh, he's
I
supposed to
don't
be
know
all
his
right.
first name.
They said he's supposed to be all right too.
I mean, shit, we're talking about these guys being the number 4 and 5 on the depth chart to start the preseason. Like, we'll see what all right, what it turns into. Because
I think that Tyson, though, I think he overstepped. What's his name? Hill.
Justice Hill.
Yeah, he
Justice
overtook him in preseason, or not preseason, but I think it was in before preseason started.
So when J.K. Dobbins got hurt, Lamar Jackson shouted it out. He's like, "We'll be good. It sucks losing J.K. Dobbins, but we got Gus and we got Tyson." And that was when Hill was still on the. That was when Hill had not got hurt.
Right after he got hurt, I kind of went online and started doing a little research.
Uh-huh.
And I was looking up Tyson and looking at. So there was some analysts went through and kind of put together some videos of J.K. Dobbins and how they kind of utilize him, like those really weird outside passes, stuff like that, or dump offs, weird outside dump offs. Dobbins was really good at that shit.
Yeah.
Or quick passes right across or out to the left or right.
Yeah, a little quick screen.
And they were showing a lot of these things that he was doing with Zach Wilson at BYU.
Okay.
He played for 3 schools. He played for I think it was NC State or some college in North Carolina. Then he played for the Gamecocks, and then he played with Zach Wilson at BYU. And it's just he didn't have he's not a running back that has all these yards and stuff like that, but he has that weird talent. He does significant stuff exactly like Dobbins does. So it's like a Dobbins light almost, Dude. They were able to find somebody that can kind of do the same things he does.
Dude, Max Crosby looks like a man possessed.
He's good, man.
He looked so bad last year. Just seeing him. This is just shades of 2019 Max Crosby.
Yeah, I like Max Crosby. I liked him a lot. What was it? Hard Knocks was his first year, his rookie year? Or second year, I thought. I think it was his first year.
I cannot remember. Yeah, I think 2018 was when he was a rookie.
Well, he was on it a lot, so him and Waller were on it a lot because Waller just got to the team.
Yeah, and wasn't that Chucky's first year as the?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy if that was 2018, because that's just nuts. Bro. Chucky's got that 10-year contract. Man, he is not good.
I think is it Mayock? Mike Mayock? I think he's terrible.
Yeah, there's nothing too positive about the Raiders right now. Sir Bong's a lot in the building. What up, bro? Time to smoke.
You got perfect time. About to start a little puff giving
this motherfucker.
Dude, the new Baker commercial.
Baker Mayfield?
Yeah.
So I'm watching on the Fire Stick, so maybe it's just different, but I'm watching the Sam Jackson Capital One right now.
They have he's having a yard sale. And he's either one of the D linemen or offensive lineman walks up to him and there's shoulder pads up there. He's like, are these my shoulder pads? He's like, they could be. He's trying to sell them to him. Dude, I like the Baker commercials. I think they're so funny. The book club.
They're super funny. I mean, they're trying to make it like Peyton Manning esque, which I like, you know, because Peyton Manning has. I mean, he's funny in his commercials.
Oh, yeah.
But Baker has like more. I mean, last year he got it on track, but he was doing bad when he had all those commercials before. He had way too many commercials with not enough wins.
Well, I don't think it was just the commercials. It was also the Cheesecake Factory blowjob
Yeah.
that came out.
All right. Here we go. You damn Raiders fans.
You got the squares posted?
They're posted in Discord, yep. I'll just send it to you. You're talking about for you to see it?
Yeah. What's these stats?
All right, let's see what the Raiders do now.
So that Malik Willis I'm talking about plays for Liberty. He played for Auburn, and then they let him go, and then he went to here, and he's like a Lamar Jackson type of quarterback. Like he runs a lot, but he can throw the ball.
Dude,
he runs a lot.
Derek Carr.
He's got the potential to win Heisman this year.
Nice.
In a small school.
Derek Carr is slacking.
Oh my God. That should have been intercept. I mean, that would have been a sick interception. Is that Clark?
Yeah. That was so close. Right off his fingertips. Carr put nothing on that one.
I need like Waller to do nothing, and I need the Ravens to just go bananas on defense.
Yeah. It could happen. I doubt both will happen, but we shall see.
I don't know. Carr's looking kind of like a bum.
He is, and they are blanketing Waller.
Waller is so good, though. He's so big.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that first season when nobody really knew who he was, and I was able to pick him up
here
as
goes.
a free agent.
You guys could have intercepted that ball.
There would have been your Ravens, starting to ball out. All right, here we go.
What a weird week for football.
I mean, it's week 1. It's always going to be a little weird. Oh, they did get it. Carr sucks.
Oh, they intercepted it?
Yep.
Yes.
It wasn't Clark. I think it was number 27. Number 25. He's not turning around, so I can't see his number.
How did the Titans look that bad yesterday?
I mean, Arizona is just really legit, and they caught him off guard. Okay, and I guess that wasn't Derek Carr all the way, but he didn't throw it high enough, and it was a linebacker, I believe. Maybe it was a lineman. I couldn't see. It was really quick. Jumped up, got his fingertips on the ball, and then that completely changed the trajectory and made it go right behind. I believe it was Waller that he was throwing to. And
oh, nice.
The DB
that's Clark that got that.
No, it's Young.
Clark deflected it.
Oh, okay. Nice.
No,
Yeah,
that's a catch. Damn, that's coming back.
Punt team is out there. And they said so I can't hear, but maybe you'll be able to hear something about it. But they changed the rule from being an official review to letting the official just like quickly review it and make the call like right away versus making it a full blown
like timeout and
booth review and all that shit.
Every score being reviewed now, it does kind of suck because there's like the challenges. It takes away from everybody being able to watch, making a choice to challenge like a touchdown, or like now everything's just reviewed. I mean, it's good for fantasy, but
well, that's all we care about.
I know. It's just crazy how things changed over the years, and since we've been young.
Oh yeah.
for like football, like rules. Remember how brutal it used to be for defense? Like, it would just kill people.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like, man, I
But
mean,
Reggie Bush hit. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
yeah, I mean, they just
Well,
they were destroying their own players, you know, and it's not smart. These guys make so much money, like to let them just destroy each other
yeah.
is not good for business.
No, I know. But that Brady thing, when he was talking about the defense getting penalized for offensive mistakes, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah, for
Like,
sure. What
he's-
about Jameis Winston? All his pick sixes, like the defense, they definitely got penalized for all his interceptions. Like, imagine that. Like you're playing like so solid on defense, and your quarterback gives up 6 points, you know, to the opposing team. You have like no say so in the whole game almost.
True.
Winkin' Willie said, "Hit the ground, concussion protocol." Who's in concussion protocol? Oh, dang, they're showing the new Venom trailer.
Says scouting Malik Willis. Liberty QB offers Jalen Hurts like skill set.
Well, I guess today we'll say Jalen Hurts' skill set is very nice after yesterday's game and just molly-whopping on Atlanta.
I think he looks pretty good.
Yeah. Sucks that I was completely out on him and just didn't want any part of him. Eagles have just been so trash. I didn't know what to trust.
It's a complete change though. Like Miles Sanders looked better. I think everybody looked better.
I think it was just the coach the entire time.
Why would he pull Jalen Hurts in that game and put in the third string quarterback?
I don't know. I stopped trying to make sense of the Eagles' decisions a while ago. Hollywood tackled behind the line of scrimmage by Hayward, ex-Charger. I don't know what it is about the AFC West. They always like to keep the cornerbacks within the division. Lamar Jackson pressured on 5 of the 6 dropbacks.
Hollywood Brown's going to be a nobody.
Gus Bradley over there, huh? He was the coordinator for the Chargers for a while when the Chargers defense kind of sucked. Oh, there we go. Tyson Williams. What was that? Close to 21 yards. Oh yeah, catch and run.
Tyson?
Yep, I like to see that. It was a little
Gonna be
play.
good.
The first time that Lamar Jackson didn't have a hand in his face in 2 seconds. It's crazy though, because
It's a nice pass though.
yeah, you'll see it on the replay. He had someone wide open down there streaking down the field. He just didn't see him, I guess.
He's just small. Tyson's just small.
Yeah. 4 yards. 4 yards. Let's see it, Tyson. First career NFL game played. When was he drafted? This year?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. God, I should know this. I was doing a lot of research on him.
All right, let's see what they do here. Getting Marquise in motion. Bad pass. What was up with that, Lamar? Come on. That was a bad pass. Hayward tried to pick him off.
He was undrafted.
Undrafted, okay. Damn, I can't believe that the Ravens lost their top 3 running backs going into the season.
In 2020. Last year, right?
Last year he came into the league.
2020, yep.
They just showed Le'Veon Bell on the sideline.
Is he holding a clipboard?
He's in his street clothes.
That's so crazy, dude. 2 ACLs and Achilles. They should be firing their trainer.
Yeah, switch up the drills or something. I mean, I
Monta Freeman, you see him standing there too?
no, they just showed Bell.
No, they had them both in the same picture.
Oh, they did. I didn't see that. Sorry, I did not see Devonta Freeman. Fourth and 1. Oh, here we go. Oh, they give it to Tyson. Oh, he's gone. Tyson Williams. Touchdown. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm a couple seconds in front of you.
Sell.
It was, oh, yeah. Now is the time. Now is the time, everybody. That looked nice, though. That looked nice. It was like a little draw, like just up the middle, and he just broke it off.
He's gone.
Yeah.
I knew he'd be good, man.
I mean, the Raiders aren't the best, but he did take a nice little like route or path on that run, whatever. Because he had he went up the middle first, then he had to cut it to the left, and then he had to cut it back to the right. Big dog Chico. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tyson Williams, I told a lot of people to start him. And I think with that one play, he eclipsed his or he's like very close to his 10 points. Where I think if he gets 10 points, I think you're all good in the hood if you started him. Everything else, just pure profit.
Straight cash, homie.
Just straight cash, homie. And there we go. Tyson gone, winking weeds. I know I'm playing Tyson in a few leagues, and I'm going against him in a few leagues. So I don't even really want to look at all my matchups right now. I know I'm going to beat Bogart. I know that. He's about to come on here, too. We're streaming on the GMM network right now also.
Oh, shit.
Ah, nice. My homie with the Raiders, with the Ravens, KD. He owns Ravens are his squad. He scouts them like heavily. He's more of a football guy than a fantasy guy. And I asked him what was going on with the depth chart and everybody who they brought over. And he said that they really, really like Latavius Murray, and pretty much all of Tyson's like future is like based on this game. And he just messaged me right now and he said, "Yeah, bro, Williams ain't going anywhere anytime soon."
Well, yeah, I didn't think so either. I feel like Latavius, I don't know what they saw because in the preseason he looked mad slow. He looked sluggish.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe we'll ask Bogart. Maybe there's someone there with the coaching regime that might have been linked to the Saints or something like that. Like that's the only thing that I can think of.
I mean, he understands football like really well. He understands how to. I mean, but he's like he's old.
Man, Big Dog Chico said that just gave me the win over you in our Nafulu League. I thought I already lost in that one, bro. Like, to be honest, my team did not show out in that league. Let's see. Oh, but yeah, that was the official. That was the nail in the coffin right there. Damn. Yeah, I had Gibson in that one, Eckler there, Deontay Johnson, Robbie Anderson, Logan Thomas, Joe Mixon, and David Montgomery, and then Ryan Tannehill. My entire team flopped this week, like literally from top to bottom.
That shit happens.
I had Corey Davis on the bench. Had I started Corey Davis over – I would have had to start him over Robbie Anderson. I would have had to make that choice.
Yeah, I lost in a league, and I had Amari Cooper and
damn. Steven, he said he just lost to the Vampire. Oh man. I'm so
he's his best player.
Man, I should have just started a Vampire League where I just said fuck it, I'm the Vampire, and like everybody deal with it. I knew that I should have and like had an extra one, but I wanted to be fair. Being the Vampire is hard, but
fun, dude.
Week 1 victory. Oh man, Vampire's gonna be looking nice. Oh shit! Here he goes. He made it. Bogart scot-free.
Yes, Mike Tyson Williams with the TKO. I needed 10 points. He got it for me. I love it. Feels good.
Tyson Williams.
Mike Tyson Williams. We're very ecstatic. He's exuberant. I love it. How y'all doing?
Doing good, doing good. Oh man, nice. Winkin' Willie said you beat me this league in the DX league. I like it. I need those dubs. All right.
Oh yeah.
John Mack said, can we talk about that Bruce Buffer introduction?
Yeah, shit was dope, man.
So tell us what happened in that. I didn't see it at all. You told me about
So like how it started, like they were starting the game out, and how their intro usually starts. Like usually, like they'll introduce the team, like the Vikings or whatever. Like they blow the horn and all that shit. Well, all of a sudden, Steve Aoki's up there like DJing, playing a song, and he puts on a Raiders helmet, and he's just like going all out, like rave style, playing his mix there. And all of a sudden, Bruce Banner comes on, and he starts like I was like, who
Bruce Banner, the Hulk.
No, Bruce. What's his name? The guy
I
who
swear
does.
he said Bruce. It would have been better if it was Bruce Banner, whoever Bruce it is.
Who's
Bruce
the guy
Buffer.
who does the
Buffer. Yeah, Bruce Buffer. It's time.
Yeah, Bruce Banner. Yeah, the Hulk was up there. He's smashing shit.
That would have been awesome.
Nice.
But anyways, he came on and he like, he pretty much did all that, and that's how he like started. He's like, it's time. You have to watch it. It was really good.
Nice.
And then the Hulk came out.
It's time for them to lose.
Yeah.
Already a score on turnover. Although Derek Carr's picking up right where he left off.
Yeah, that was bad. He almost threw.
They almost threw another one that went to Waller.
Yeah, it was almost back-to-back
Yeah.
plays there. I mean, he should have been intercepted. Clark made a crazy play on the ball.
He was like, hold my mascara.
Yeah.
I'll show you a pic.
Damn, and then this time, now something's in his head because this time he overthrows Waller, makes Waller go to the very, very top of the ladder.
I have zero Waller. I hope he does bad tonight so I could trade. I think it's his birthday too. So I just the birthday juices have got to be in the air. He's gonna get a big one eventually.
I got him in a league or two, not many. Damn. So Steve, all right, Bogart, check this out. We're in a vampire league, and Steven lost to the vampire because the vampire picked up Tyson Williams and Jameis Winston as free agents.
Oh, come on, y'all! The vampire, I bet you was drafted a minute ago, and everybody's just asleep over there. You know what I mean? The vampires don't sleep, bro. The vampires don't sleep, bro. They just hide during the day.
And now look, the Vampire's going to get their pick. Steven just put his 4 best players. Kyler, Gibson, Eckler, and Robinson. One of those guys are getting snatched by the Vampire.
Kyler.
Well, of course.
Kyler. Unless he needs running back or something, because Gibson's nice too.
He needs everything. His entire team is comprised of free agents. So think about that. Like 9 teams.
Oh, that's right.
9 teams times 16 players. Let's see how many that is.
54 starters. So the first 5. So all his lineup is from like
144. So
144,
144 players.
10. So the first 11 rounds. God damn. That's hilarious.
And he was able to get Winston. I drafted 3 QBs. I tried to do my part to make sure there wasn't that many QBs out there.
And he went and got Winston, bruh.
And now he can get Kyler now if he wants to too, right?
Yeah. He's probably gonna. I mean, if I'm him, I got Winston. I feel good. I'll just go ahead and snatch up like Gibson. You know what I mean? Like just start shoring things up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The vampire is always around, right? No matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tight.
Damn, I cannot.
I'm probably gonna lose in the off with our head shit. I mean, I had Rodgers, Aaron Jones, Marcus Callaway, Mike Evans. You know what I mean?
Oh well, let me go check. But no, I don't think it's you. There was a dude who had Ryan Fitzpatrick as his starter.
Oh shit! Well, I mean, shit. Rodgers.
Oh shit! No, you are.
It is me. Yeah.
You lost. You lost.
I'm gone. It was. I just want to say. I am Ichabod Crane.
You are the weakest link.
I said Ichabod Crane. I don't know. Weakest link.
Damn.
look at that.
Bogart, week 1. Oh man.
I'm proud to say that everyone's gonna remember me for this.
Yeah.
And as long as I'm remembered, that's all that matters.
And it was so you didn't make it by 14 points. That was the difference between you and the bottom scoring.
Aaron Rodgers and I looked at it, it was like 65 or something, right? I had like 65 points.
Yeah, Aaron Jones and Aaron Rodgers didn't even give you 10. Jerick McKinnon, he didn't do anything.
Zero.
Callaway,
Yep.
that was the one you started Callaway.
Yep.
Damn. But your bench wouldn't have won it because even if you started David Johnson over Callaway, that still only gave you 9 more points and you needed 14.
Bring it up. Still
up
too
on
early.
the screen while we're damn, bro. Damn, that sucks.
I'm not gonna have any fun with this. It's like now I wish there was more guillotine leagues. Or that I joined the Vampire League because I was just passing on all the extra shit like that's hella. And I was like, that's one less league I have to pay attention to.
Damn.
Week 1, that's sad, huh? Already out.
Well, the only other guillotine league I played in, I lost in week 2, and it was because I had Kamara and Kenny Galladay, and Kenny Galladay didn't even play first 2 weeks last year, and Kamara did horrible in his first 2 weeks. And I think the person who won the league is the person who had Kamara and who picked him up from me on the waivers.
Hey, the Raiders defense, man, they're hyped up, bro. I swear to God, like they're gonna fizzle out the second half. It just always happens.
Max Crosby is like extra hyped right now.
Yeah, he's like everywhere.
Yeah,
he's like. I think he's floating around on a couple IDPs that I'm in.
Damn.
Latavius Murray getting wrecked.
Oh yeah, that's the one I just saw.
You're ahead of me now. I mean, I wouldn't call that wrecked. Definitely stuffed.
Yeah,
like
but it was in the backfield. It was in the backfield, so the linemen, the linemen get let it up. You know what I mean?
It's a big dude to get hit by.
Hell yeah, dude. So here was the Vampires' top four picks against Steven. Shepard, Winston, Kirk, and Tyson Williams.
Wow, and they all went crazy. Well, maybe not Shepard, but
yeah, he did. Shepard did go crazy.
Oh, did he? I missed that.
Yeah,
Young Sterling.
Yeah, let me see what his line was.
Should have picked up Sterling Shepard. God fucking damn it.
Watkins.
He's just been so terrible last year. The year before.
I think out of all my Yahoo leagues, I'm only going to lose one. I like this.
I won in what was the league that you got me into at the end?
Yeah, the Tyrannosaurus Flex League, the TFL.
I'm gonna win that one unless the
Ravens
have like the game of their life, like as the defense.
The Derek Carr. I have a cool lead in there. He has my opponent in that league has Derek Carr. Fuck Derek Carr, by the way.
Interception already.
My girl came down. It's funny because we're die hard over here. You know what I mean? My girl came downstairs. And I was talking to BWB actually. Shout out to Blake. But I was she runs downstairs. She's like, babe. I'm like, what? She's like, Derek Carr threw a pick. I'm like, yes.
Nice.
Because you know what I'm saying? We celebrate those type of things in this household.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So Sterling Shepard, 9 targets, 7 receptions, 113 and a touchdown.
Oh, I missed all of that. That's crazy. Good shit.
I mean, he was really the only one who did anything. I mean,
yeah, because what did Galladay do? He had I catch.
6 targets, 4 receptions, 64 yards.
Oh, okay, not bad. So he put up a dime. I'm not mad at that. Still sucks. There's a new Kenny G in town. Kenny Gainwell.
Yeah, and really, if you get over 59 yards in a game now, you're good because you're on pace for a thou wow.
That's real. You know,
it's not going to be what it used to now. There's
Damn,
going to be
Sterling Shepard's on pace for 1,700 yards.
yeah. But see, I put
1,900 yards.
Danny
1,900
Dimes,
yards.
Oh,
but Danny Dimes is forever on pace for like 29, maybe 3,100 passing yards. So you know what I mean?
And
And Sterling Shepard.
5 fumbles a game, like man, just crazy amount
Yeah.
of trash.
5 fumbles a game, at least 2 lost fumbles a game. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, you haven't as many fumbles he's had in real life game action. How come you ain't good at recovering your shit, man? Like, what is this? Yeah, you've done it enough in real time. You've had these are real game reps. These aren't reps. These are like real reps. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Danny Pesos, good old Danny Pesos. So I'm a subscriber of that Reception Perception, as you guys know, and I'm on like their top tier. And so they got their weekly live stream that's only for like people like us. And so I always get to like interact with them, you know, when they're on YouTube. And they brought up Danny Dimes, and I was like, we don't call him Danny Dimes, it's Danny Pesos. And then James Coe started calling him Danny Pesos.
yeah.
He was like, wait,
Yes.
but how much is a peso worth? And I said half a dime. And I think Matt Harmon was like, we might have to go lower than a peso then.
Pretty sure I started
Yeah.
that. I told you about that.
You did. Justin's the guy who started Danny Pesos.
I my buddy was so high on him. I just started calling him that all the time because he's like, you know, he's not dimes. He ain't putting up dimes.
Every Giants fan that
I always
I've
called
ever
him a
said that.
snitch because during this time when he first came in the game, it was like his name is Daniel Jones, and there was Daniel Hernandez, the snitch. So we called him Tekashi 6ix9ine for around my parts. And then I'd be like, he's dropping dimes all over the field like a snitch. Because you got to remember, in his rookie year, he was fantasy viable, bro. He was fun.
Pretty good.
He was fun.
Get the sack.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Dang, come on, Duvernay.
I think they said they brought him up from the practice squad.
Who, Duvie?
No, not Duvernay.
The other dude, the dude who made the tackle before. Oh,
This is now you guys are seeing what I'm talking about, huh?
Yeah, I think I might be ahead of you a little bit. I just saw the kick from the punt. I saw the punt right now.
yeah,
Yes, I already saw it.
Oh,
See, that's what I'm saying.
Duvernay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're
Yeah.
all ahead of me. Duvernay muffed it. Damn.
Oh yeah, he was looking at the light.
Dumbass. Stupid
He was
ass.
trying to check out the stadium. He's like, "This is a nice stadium."
Blinded by the light.
Yeah, and that's cocaine in Vegas, by the way.
Oh yeah.
The
I was like,
light.
I bet the lights don't go out in this stadium when we're playing in it.
You know what though? It whatchamacallit, bro? They had the first major event with people in it. It was SummerSlam, and I heard the lights went out. I heard all the toilets were flooding.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
a whole big bunch of bullshit. I haven't been on WWE in a little while, but excited.
I haven't
to
been on
see what
WWE,
fans
but
are back.
yeah, I know it's crazy, right? Because
Dude,
you
that's-
kind of
that
need fans.
was awesome.
You know what was cool? Remember the did y'all see that graveyard match? Or
Yeah.
or it was like
Undertaker?
during quarantine, AJ Styles.
Yeah.
It was like during quarantine. It's like a movie and shit. That shit
Yeah.
was tight. I ain't gonna lie, that shit. It was well done.
It
Like they
took,
were finding.
they found everything that they could use it with. And yeah, Wink and Weeds, AEW is better, but that match was really nice. It's going to go down in history for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like just it was theatrical as a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
AJ
And, like,
Styles was dope.
I mean, it was it was a WrestleMania performance. Like if you think about WrestleMania and Undertaker, they are synonymous with each other. And what he only lost once, I think.
Yeah, once.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't he? Didn't he say he was hot in that documentary? He was hot about giving up the streak, or was it his idea? I can't remember.
It wasn't his idea. I think he went along with it, but I guess he probably never thought that he was going to be wrestling to this age either, to where like
That's
the streak
true.
was really going to be a thing like for that long.
Hey, remember he was saying like he'd be in a goddamn like McDonald's or something. He's the Undertaker. He was like, I never broke kayfabe. You know what I mean? He would be in McDonald's getting like a sausage McMuffin. Hella kids is terrified. You know what I'm saying? He's like, kids will look at him, he like roll his eyes back in his head and shit.
Man, that shit is that's funny, man. Like, talk about dedication to the craft.
Hey, Bulgar, what do you think about this Fred Warner helmet I got here?
Okay. I like Fred Warner, but
It's actually on field. These are like on field helmets too.
tight.
Like it comes with like the warning and everything too.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
don't do it.
Don't put it on and try to wreck shop.
Oh, this was the real one. This it says remove helmet before issued to player. Like this is a real on field helmet.
Nice. Oh no, Marquise.
Is he hurt?
He's so hyped. That's like the first good play that he's had in like a year.
Like a whole year.
He's so hyped. Yeah, since like 2019, that's been like
Damn, fucking Mike Tyson. Oh, they recovered it.
You fumbled?
Yeah, my bad. I should have reacted.
You're one play ahead of me.
Okay, yeah.
That was
got
a bad
it back, though.
handoff.
Yeah, it really was when I saw the replay. That's a good point.
Wait, you already saw it too, Justin?
I just saw it. It looked like a really bad handoff.
How the fuck are you ahead of me now too? When I was ahead of you before?
It was probably the commercial. No, Lamar pulled it back.
Yeah, I wonder who that would even be on. I mean, I know it's not a. I mean, there's some leagues.
Oh, Sammy! The Lizard Man.
I swear I have him. I swear
started
I have
saying
him
wrong.
starting in one league that's really deep. I swear I do.
I mean, well, shit, it's against the Raiders and it's week 1. You know what I mean?
wow.
That's when
wow.
he could excel.
That was a broken play too.
It really was. And then when he gets to the sideline, he like a whoop, and he turns back up the field. The defender's like, I was like, how did you bite on that?
It looked like Lamar saw him like last second when he was about to get hit. He's just like, ugh.
That's the kind of play that Watkins would get hurt on though at the end, where he got pushed and shit, and then got thrown into another player.
Who the
might be
fuck
out
is
back
Josh
there.
Oliver? Ooh, San Jose State. Okay.
Man, that's gonna be the extent of like Sammy's like production this year, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Little bullshit like broken plays like that.
He'll have like 20% of the target market share, right? But what's 20% of like, fucking 18 pass attempts? You know what I mean?
What's
like-
20% of not a lot at all?
Yeah. You know what I mean? He might not even get 20% for real.
Yeah.
2 catches.
Yeah, come on, Tython. We're going for a number 2, Tython. Let's go. Knocking him out. Tyson's not a rookie, right? He's the second-year guy?
Yeah, he was
talked about
undrafted
that.
last year. Yeah,
Undrafted last year.
Let's go.
he played with Zach Wilson at BYU.
I bet you if Zach Wilson ever got out of line, he would have slapped him. Because he's Mike Tyson Williams.
He played with the Gamecocks too.
Dude, whoever number 25 is about to injure someone on his own team.
Oh! Watch this. You guys are going to see it right here.
Oh, yeah. Yannick is over there. I forgot
Yep,
about that.
Ngakoue. Yep.
And he was like, yeah, me and Max Crosby are the best Russian duo in the league. No cap.
Mm-hmm. And Lamar Jackson's like, whoop.
Hollywood.
No, I mean, other than right there, Lamar looked fire, but they were like destroying him in the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hollywood.
I told you. Look at him motherfucking.
You might have
Look
to.
at man. He's like Lamar Jackson. It's like he got the Predator. The invisibility cloak. Because all of a sudden, like, whoop whoop, and they're like, "Where'd he go?" And then boom, finds Hollywood.
Man, that's a nice pass.
You know what I'm saying? Pass on the run. Gotta love that. That's where they're in their comfort zone.
Solid.
That's
spiral.
like, hey, Lamar come out looking good, bro.
Hey, what were the numbers for the first round?
Oh, shit. We're already in quarter number 2. How did I miss that? All right. So
I got it. I move.
it was Ravens 7. Ravens 7 and Raiders 0. Ravens 7, Raiders 0. Too nice. All right. Thanks for that, Justin. Too busy slacking over here.
Look forward to Sunday. Live for Monday night. That's why we are who we are.
Go straight to Discord.
So it was what, 7-0?
Yep, 7-0 at the end of the first.
I think that's me.
Huh?
I was just kidding. I don't know.
Yeah. That Too Nice is their username.
I'm a user, baby.
I guess I gotta try to find the board.
I sent it to your Facebook.
What is this book of faces they speak of?
No, you sent me the old one. You sent me Washington Giants.
Oh, sorry. I was in my mode. There you go. Sent the correct one now.
I was in my mode.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you have? You got 6-6. Raiders 8, Ravens 4, and you got Ravens 5, Raiders 4.
Damn. I'm getting nervous now. Now that Tyson Williams won it for me in one matchup, I'm playing hard to start Kev in another. It's 226 to 206. I have to curve 20 points from Tyson Williams now. All right, that's enough. We've seen enough.
See, you can't do that. You can't do
Yes,
that.
says who?
You cannot. You just can't look at the matchups. I believe if you make the choice of getting into over, I'm going to say 8 leagues because that's the max on Yahoo that you can do. If you get in over 8 leagues,
It's all about combinations at that point.
Yeah, you got to live. You got to live or die by those players. You can't get mad that
Hold
someone
on.
wasn't on your team.
Hold on. This one's a special league, so I'll make the exception for this one. Where I was like, shut everything down, end it all now. Listen, there's a possibility he runs like 3 more, and then and then there's no way I'm curving 20 yards for the rest of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is very possible. Like if he gets like 10 more carries and he only goes for like 30 yards and he gets, 2 touchdowns and like a reception or 2 for like 5 or for like 10 yards. You know what I mean? Like this is now this. You're right. There's nothing. It's all in the hands of the fantasy gods, but still.
Oh yeah, and you can't confuse them either. You can't confuse them.
Oh no, they know all.
Yeah.
They know. They know. I wanted the Tyson Williams. I called it out.
Yeah. You can't go back on that.
I can't go back. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Williams is gonna do it to me in both ways. That's the beauty of fantasy. He did it for me in one, and he might destroy me in the next. One hand washes the other.
Double-edged sword.
Come on, Brian. I want to see Edwards get some action. He got stuck on the wrong fucking team.
Who did?
Brian Edwards.
Yeah. You know what's stuck on this team that's wrong is the coaching staff.
Brian Edwards, man, he was such a good prospect. He has one of the highest player profiles, like on Player Profiler.
Yeah, but then he gets with Greg Olson, the offensive coordinator for the Raiders, and fucking Chucky, who was the sensation of like 2003. You know what I mean?
Or maybe player profile is flawed.
No, it comes out when he's coming. It means he's coming out of college.
Well, you know what, Hunter Renfrow, he's like no one would ever play.
Awesome college.
Yeah, but I'm saying his profile isn't the greatest, but like he produced for what it's worth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What about Henry Ruggs not doing shit either?
I still blame all this on Greg Olson and Chucky, man. They're not creative. You know what I mean?
Renfro was such a dynamic with Deshaun Watson.
You know what they did? They got their ass last year. They played the Browns and got and they went to war with them in the rain. Remember that game?
Yep.
And they're like, that Nick Chubb and that Kareem Hunt, man. I tell you, man, that's a good 1-2 punch right there. And you know what? Let's bring in that Drake, man. You know, I really like this Drake. We're gonna get our own 1-2 punch, man. And you know what? He's got good music. You know what I mean? Like, this is how he thinks while he's in the barbershop getting his bowl cut.
Have you even seen Drake out there at all?
Yeah, he was out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was either a run or a catch. I think it was a catch.
It was a catch.
What number is he?
I don't know.
I have zero idea. I just remember seeing Drake.
I just saw his back. I just saw the back of his. I just saw Drake really quick.
I'm still trying to get used to a lot of the numbers, man. There's a lot of stupid motherfuckers that just change their shit.
The single numbers are throwing me off.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
It was a huge.
He's out there right now.
Okay, he's wearing. Yeah, that's right. He wears a 23. Okay.
I did see a 23, so I saw that. I saw that.
What's he stopping for?
But yeah, all those single-digit numbers, like, man, the learning curve was thick on yesterday's stream. And so many players, I didn't know who the fuck they were.
I like that. That's an aggressive call. 3rd and 1, they go for it all. Well, they probably can't run. Oh, Josh Jacobs is hurt, huh? Did he come back out? I ain't seen him yet since he got hurt.
He came back.
Oh, he didn't get hurt. He didn't like his cleats he had on.
Oh, okay. I can't stand Josh Jacobs.
They went for it all. I want it all. Money, fast cars, diamond rings. Oh yeah.
In college, Damian Harris was actually the better prospect coming out.
Yeah, and then he was basically a healthy ass scratch for his whole rookie year for New England because he supposedly learned playbook slow. That's kind of what we're seeing with Sermon right now. That's why he was a healthy scratch yesterday, apparently. Is that like he's picking up this playbook slowly?
You think that's why teams try to draft players who've like kind of been in their system in college?
Yeah. I mean, like for example, Trey Sermon, theoretically, he comes from a pro style offense. He comes from Ohio State, right? And like, then you get your hands on him and you get to seeing him, you know what I mean? You get to, working with him closely and you're like, oh, this guy's the dumbass. You know what I mean? Like, he's kind of
They're so far behind him.
It's all that mascara globbed in his eye.
I feel like Carr blames his receivers for like everything.
Nah, Phillip Rivers does.
Henry Ruggs, stop being so fast. All right, you overran my ball.
You too fast.
That's what sucks about.
He starts blaming other people for his lack of physical attributes. Like, I can't throw it that hard.
Like David Carr I thought David Carr was so good. He just got wrecked.
I hate David Carr.
Why?
David Carr is so sour when you watch him on NFL Network. He's always just like he was like,
his career ruined by the
Texans. Yeah, but then it's like, why do they keep putting him on TV? He's like hella sour.
And then, he's smart though. He's intelligent about football.
I've never seen that shit. He's like a bitter old man, probably because
he is, bro. He's rocking a man bun, hella fucking bitter. Like, okay, today
because career.
He was talking about Sam Darnold today. They're like, oh, Sam Darnold look good and blah blah. He's like, let's not get too excited. I want to see it more. Like, why you hating on Sam Darnold, bro? Oh, because you suck. You were supposed to be better than Sam Darnold. Like you're supposed to be the guy. Hey, look at Alex Smith. If we drafted Aaron Rodgers like I wanted us to, instead we drafted Alex Smith. Aaron Rodgers would have been on his back for the first couple of years because that's what's happened to Alex Smith. He was getting mowed down.
It was
yeah.
Back then.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's funny.
Could you imagine Aaron Rodgers with like a Frank Gore though, like both in like their, just like fresh out of college? That would be wild. Even though Gore looked like he was 40 years old, fresh out of college.
I'm gonna send you this video you need to watch.
All right,
Bogart. That's anytime anybody bad mouths David Carr, I always send him this video.
Yeah, Texans are always bad though. But what about Matt Schaub? I mean, Matt Schaub did all right when he was there.
but see, because he was with Kubiak and Shanahan, and they had Arian Foster and fucking help me out, Anderson. Andre Johnson, there you go. Bro, they were a beastie ass team, and you had hell of a coaches there, and you had a remnants of a good defense. You know what I mean? You had Cushing, fucking young JJ. You know what I mean? Man, dude, like it was like, this is throwback shit. Like, but remember when Matt Schaub all of a sudden, when they had left, when Kubiak and them leave, all of a sudden he's like the pick six master, bruh. First play of the game type of shit. I was at a Niner game against the Texans 2013, and we bring my mans, and he was a Raider fan, but he goes to the game. Oh yeah, he got in. Yeah, I mean, well, good. He's about to that's going to salvage everybody's day.
All right, I'm gonna send.
I think I got Jacobs in like one league and one league only.
Hey, did you get that
out of all my teams?
Private chat?
What happened?
I sent it in the private chat.
Oh yeah, what is it? Oh, the video?
Yeah, you need to watch that later. Or
okay, yeah, I got you.
It's David Carr versus Dak Prescott, 1-on-1 accuracy competition.
I've seen this. Yeah.
And why was Dak was like nervous or something because they were at a family fun center or something?
Well, he put him on the spot.
I like the best part was at the end when David, like the very end one, like he tried to throw it and he missed, and then David Carr just bounce passes it off the ground and hits the target. I'm like,
yeah,
damn.
Listen, he was phenomenal.
Super accurate. That's what his thing was. He was very accurate.
Yeah,
he just got wrecked the Texans line. They just got him killed.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? Every year they wouldn't even address it.
No, I know.
You know what I mean? They wouldn't. Even if actually, to my memory, they didn't. But I'm sure they did. But you know what their approach is? Okay, we're gonna have a trio of receivers to shake the box loose instead. You know what I mean?
I'm excited. The Vikings defensive or like their defense.
I wasn't getting super excited. I'm not getting super excited at all. I do like that Sergio Mix-a-Lot did his thing though, because then now this. Yeah, this tells
everyone start everyone against the Vikings defense.
Yeah. Who do they got next week? They got they got the Ravens. Oh no, hold on.
I'm hoping they're bad all
the Vikings play week
for us to get a quarterback next year.
Let's see. Who'd you say? Vikings?
Oh, they play the Cardinals. Oh shit. Yeah.
Fields. They need a rushing. Somebody can get out of the pocket and do things like Kirk Cousins looks so bad, and I understand that he doesn't have enough time. But if your line is that bad and you don't feel like you're going to address it, then move up in the draft and then go get a freaking quarterback that can rush,
or move up and grab Dershaw like they did. You know what I mean? So they were trying to address the issue, and here's the thing. It's like Kirk Cousins, for what it's worth, has got to the playoffs with Washington, and he's got y'all into the playoffs and has a one playoff win under his belt. There's not a lot of QBs in the game that you could say that about. You know what I mean? Look at someone like Ryan.
Hold on. Steven, what Urban Meyer's rumors you talking about? I haven't heard about any. Throw it in the chat.
Yeah, what is this?
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins is the most vanilla quarterback of all time.
Man, this is crazy.
Listen, Kirk Cousins.
Real quick, ESPN, I think it's on ESPN Plus. They have a Monday Night Football watch party, and it's Peyton Manning and Eli Manning, and Ray Lewis is a guest on it right now.
Oh, shit. Damn, I would pay for that.
Dude, they're so funny. The Mannings are so funny together. When they do that rap video thing, so stupid.
You know what's funny is Peyton Manning, he's very intelligent, and he's witty, and he's just hilarious. And then Eli, I swear to God, he's an idiot. That's why he's funny. He's like you say a joke. He's the guy. You say a joke, he'll call you the next day and he's laughing. Well, what's up? I finally get it.
The gene pool definitely dried up. When it came to Eli.
I mean, look at hey, dumb luck is a real thing. He dumb lucked his ass into two Super Bowls. I used to have a theory that you know, like Peyton Manning would be pissed at like Thanksgiving because then the dad would be like, Eli, you could cut the turkey again. And he has the 2 rings on. He's like,
You're my
you know what I mean?
favorite son.
Yeah, and then he finally gets that second one. And remember they had the memes where actually when the Super Bowl, the clock goes up and it was in Santa Clara, and Manning has his second one with his second team. And then they show Eli, and he just doesn't look happy at all for his brother. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna go with this is
He's so sad.
He had
probably
that
counting
Super
them.
Bowl.
He's like 1, 2, 1, 2. He has the same amount as me. You know what I mean?
He was probably holding that over his head. I got more Super Bowls than Peyton.
But does he have 2 MVPs though? Super Bowl MVPs?
Yeah.
Oh, he still got that over him.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. Who lucked up more into their second Super Bowl? It might have been Peyton.
Yeah. I mean, he was the sheriff. Remember, they all of a sudden like, come on, how are you gonna come up with a nickname as last year? And they're like, the sheriff's gonna ride out into the sunset. And then like Brock Osweiler played like 7 of the fucking regular season games because he had the plantar fasciitis. Remember that shit?
I couldn't imagine having that guy's agent.
That cliff was so real for Peyton. Like going from being like the best QB like ever in a season, 2013 to like
because you know what it was too, right? You know what it was, right?
Oh
no, he got hurt. He got hurt. He got all the surgeries done. He was hopped up on HGH, and in 2014 is when they started cracking down on different joints. You know what I'm talking about? When you test the players.
Yeah.
Like this is a real thing. Like look at this.
So the shit that he was on, that was something.
He just got lifted up and over.
I would say you break your neck, you have to get discs fused, all that shit. He comes out for the Broncos, takes him to the dance, right? And then he's bounced out by the devil worshiper himself, Ray Lewis and company, because Ray Lewis sold his soul to the devil to get a second one. I swear to God. You know what I mean? So there was no stopping that. You know what I mean? And then he comes back.
It was
2012. Well, 2013, January, I should say. You know what I mean? Yeah, but yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the 2012 season. Yeah.
And the next one was the one where they lost to the Seahawks, right? And got like mollywopped.
Yep. Number one. That was when their number one offense versus the number one defense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that was the 55
Seattle still had the
touchdown.
Legion of Boom too. So like, man,
Yep.
that
was his second year.
Yeah.
That was his second year.
Oh yeah, and I forgot. It was the Seahawks that had the number one defense because the Denver Broncos, they were not the Denver Broncos of a year later when their defense was stacked as fuck. I forgot about that. Because
you remember they had to go through. So this is what happened. They actually beat. It was a snow game, and it was with Brock Osweiler. They beat the Patriots on a Sunday night. So when they got down to the end, they had the home field advantage in the AFC title game, and that was the one where Wes Welker came across and just fucking chalk blocked the fuck out of Talib. Remember that? Tore both of his ACLs. So then Talib, he's broken. So the Patriots release him. They swoop him up. You know what I mean? And then you have you got to remember too that 2013 year for Von Miller, he tore his ACL. So 2014 was basically him getting back. By 2015, he was, you know what I'm saying? He was ready to go. You know what I mean? Yeah. You had Gary Kubiak, where it was Gary Kubiak there. So that zone run is the truth. And they did it with fucking with CJ Anderson and goddamn Ronnie Hillman.
Wild.
You know what I mean?
They didn't need any. I mean, didn't even
and then
like that year, like
Manny Sanders, Demaryius Thomas, those guys were barely even startable.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
Demaryius Thomas, even with Tebow, he still did his thing. Like, I mean, it was more Tebow's fault for sure of how bad they were on passing, receiving wise.
Yeah. But like, and then they get in there, so they're the I want to say they're the number one seed.
Yep.
They get in there, they bounce out the Steelers, who had an easy ride because they played against fucking the AJ McCarron led Bengals. So they get a free bye basically, and then they get bounced out by Peyton Manning, and then that no fly zone. That's what they were calling their defense.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because it was him, Chris Harris Jr., the Panthers with the MVP. It was the number one defense versus the number one offense again. Oh, in the AFC title game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was against the Patriots. That was when he tore his ACLs.
Okay.
That was the game. There was a garbage time touchdown. Peyton Manning, because he couldn't get nothing going. Wade Phillips always has Tom Brady's number, right? Yeah. So Tom Brady can't get nothing going. And then he gets a garbage time touchdown. He runs up to the Broncos logo and he spins the ball on it, and then they throw a flag on him. You know, everybody was like, fuck y'all. You know what I mean? I'm fucking Tom fucking Brady. Come on. You know what I mean?
The first time Tom shows emotion. Like, I don't even remember that.
Twice he's done stupid like that.
I've seen several videos where he wins a game. There's like, you can find this on Reels, and they even have some on Patrick Mahomes where when they win the game, they're like, yeah, man, great game. And then when they lose the game, they're out. You know what I mean? They don't want to shake nobody's hand. Yeah, fuck these guys. And no one ever, the cameras, they won't show them. You know what I mean? They won't show them doing that. But then there's somebody that catches it. You know what I mean? And then they make highlight reels of them. You know what I mean? Whole motifs actually.
Yeah, those things are hilarious.
Oh shit, who's down? Oh shit, yeah, you got to see it.
Oh, it's a lineman. Ooh. Oh, that's a knee. He's grabbing his knee.
Oh no.
Oh shit. He's grabbing it. Yeah, he's in a lot of pain.
So in fantasy, if there was a way to implicate offensive linemen, how would we do scores? Like, because this is going to happen in the future.
You'd have to like get points for like pancake blocks or like something like that, and you would have to get points taken away for like giving up sacks or pressures or like something.
There it is. So maybe they would start off with like 5 points, like a defense does, like a team defense does. You know what I'm saying? No, but if it's the individual O lineman, you know what I mean? I still think it would be the same.
Yeah,
if it's
individual player too, it would be against a player because obviously they would show like what whoever was against them. If they are the ones who got the tackle, then or the sack, then it would be against them.
Like I'd almost rather it be a player, than the entire O line, because what if, this did become a thing where like fantasy football was like you literally have 11 guys on each side of the ball. You're picking every single player, like
that's
that.
Nuts.
It could get to that level. Who the hell knows? And that'd be insane.
Because like that's how they.
Hey, the new Bond looks bad in the motherfucker.
Yeah,
my bad. I didn't mean to catch you off.
Oh, you're good.
That
Alabama lineman was it last year? That big hefty dude, like he had 0 sacks allowed in his whole college career. But I'm sure, like obviously quarterback, all the quarterbacks.
Y'all remember
back,
2016?
Didn't allow any.
2016, when good old mascara Derek Carr himself, in the same day they crushed his ass like Mariota. So it's kind of funny because they had the same exact injury in the same day. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
So So Tennessee, I think they were playing the Chiefs. I forget who they were playing, but they destroyed him. Boom, broke his fucking tibula or whatever. And then here's Donald Penn, never gave up a sack all year, and they're playing the Colts in Oakland, and it's like I think it was Captain Jack at the time, Jack whatever his name is, the former head coach of the Raiders. Is it Jack Miller? Anyways, Captain Jack is what they're calling him, right? This fool, he wants to like really run it up because they're already smacking by like 3 scores, right? And Andrew Luck, it's like, oh yeah, you guys have Andrew Luck, we have Derek Carr, and they're running it up. And then it's the 4th quarter, they're up like multiple possessions. You know what I mean? They still have him in there. Donald Penn gives up 1 sack, the first sack the entire year, and it was the one that
sack heard around the world.
Yeah, crush his ass. And then that was the last time they got into the playoffs too. You know what I mean? And I can't even remember. I can't even tell you. Was it McGloin? That was his name. The QB that started was McGloin.
Yeah.
He beat out EJ Manuel and was like, yeah, we're going with the rookie.
All those torn ACLs.
Oh yeah. Taco made it.
Ooh, they stuffed him.
What up, Taco?
Let's go.
Not much, man. I'm trying to figure out, like, Can we keep Williams from the end zone again? He got one. That's all I need. Please no more.
Hey,
Please
you
no
know
more.
what? So I actually just got Hustler kind of lectured me on something that I needed to hear. He was like, listen, come on, you already know the fantasy gods. They know exactly what you want and need. You know what I mean? He's like, you can't, because I was like, I needed him to get me like 10 points. He did it. Then now I don't want him to get, I now got to curve 20 points. You know what I mean? And I'm like, shit, he could very well throw in running 3 touchdowns.
Yo, for real. And I'm watching Waller. I'm like, I need 17. And I just keep seeing target and nothing. Target and nothing. I'm like, you mother.
Listen, he's
forgot.
getting the targets, man.
Yep.
But they're not on the money at all.
Yeah, and he just got another target that he tried to bring in with one hand that was
There
a
you
little
go.
behind him.
Ask and you shall receive.
And Carr's like, catch the fucking ball. Like, Carr, shut the fuck up.
Why is Carr throwing it behind everybody? Like,
I don't know.
Darren Waller should have tried to spin or something on that and catch it, but still, I mean, he threw it behind him. Like, Darren Waller's not out there running a 4-3.
Nope. And there was 3 guys around him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, and you know what's funny is his only receptions he's had is basically 50-50 balls.
See
Like,
Waller
and
roll
that's
his eye?
he rolled his eye.
He hates Carr. Yeah, he hates.
Nah, it was a glob of mascara in Derek Carr's eye.
Waller was rolling his eyes.
Oh yeah, because you know why he wants to smack the fuck out of Derek Carr, and then he go like, "Why'd you?" When he asked him, "Why'd you smack me?" He said, "Well, you had a glob of fucking mascara in your eye."
Well, Waller made sure to go on the other side of the huddle, and whoever number 87 is like trying to calm him down right now.
Waller, yeah.
Because that was a very bad throw, and he's been throwing bad all night. You need to put in Mariota. Let's go.
Mariota had that nice run.
back up the truck for Carr.
Did you see Mario running that 32 yards to start the
Yep.
And then he got hurt.
Missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, he got hurt.
Why? Because that's Chucky. That's Chucky. I like what they're doing over there with that
He didn't
Lance
look like
kid.
you know where he was.
Out over there in the Bay Area, they're doing those things with that Lance kid, and I like that Taysom Hill kid too. You know what? Hey, Mariota, get in here. You know what we're gonna do here? We're gonna run you on some option plays.
Yeah, for real. I mean, hell, you gotta do
He
something.
just tries to copy. He's trying to copy everybody, man. Gruden's lost it.
He seen what Shanahan did the other day, and he's like, "All right, well, now it's
Right.
time to switch it." Fuck, man. The Raiders are gonna suck this year.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you didn't know that? I
thought they'd be.
Let me ask you a
I thought
question.
they'd be
Hold on.
halfway
No.
decent.
Wait a second. What inclination? What inkling? What gave you any inkling that they were going to be good this year? I'm curious.
I thought they'd be better than the Jets. Let's put it like that. I thought they'd be better.
That's easy to do. They're, of course, I think they're better than the Jets.
Henry
I'm just
Ruggs is
saying,
already grabbing his leg with an injury. They're not moving the ball downfield. Man, listen, the Jets' offense might be better than the Raiders'
it's
offense.
all
right
about.
now.
I did a video called. It was a series called. It was called the FF Post. It was an acronym. FFPOST, the fantasy football piece of shit teams. And the Raiders was the first one I did. And I said, the only thing you want from this team is Darren Waller. Outside of it, I don't want nothing to do with it. Ass. You know what comes out of ass?
Oh.
Shit.
You can't shine doo-doo, baby. Can't
And you
shine.
thought, and you thought that maybe Ruggs,
Yep.
Ruggs is down. Or we're hobbling off, anyways.
He's cutting up a rug.
Yo, for real. Disgusting.
Derek Carr.
First of all, I never.
Is that Achilles? He grabbed that like on his Achilles. You can run off of that. No, I don't know if you can.
No, fuck no, you can't, bro.
Yeah, I think so. He's grabbing.
Achilles, you're limping. The one that's tricky is the ACL.
He was limping. You didn't see him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said
Toby shot a free throw.
No, because he was like, he was asking if he could run off the field with that. Like, fuck no.
Oh, he didn't run now. I mean, he was hobbling.
I've seen
like a
people
motherfucker.
jog off the field.
He was grabbing his
Remember
lower half, though. I mean, that's either
Carson
Franklin
Wentz.
or
That doesn't look good. That does not look good. I feel better that last night, like I said, I dropped Ruggs for Eli. What's the rest of Eli's name? Mitchell. There you go. I gotta learn this new guy's name, Eli Mitchell.
You
You
have
know what?
a,
And you know what's weird? He's Eli Mitchell on Yahoo, and he's Elijah
Yeah.
Mitchell on
It's
Sleeper.
Elijah.
That's why. That's why. I was like, what are you talking?
Yeah.
And they call him Elijah Mitchell when they talk about him. So like on TV and shit. So that's why when I was like Elijah Mitchell, his name's Eli, and I'm like,
We had this debate earlier today on the news show. We were
Yeah.
going between Eli and Eli.
and I'm like, listen, you know, Eli Manning, his name is Elijah. Like Eli is short for like, or like. I remember I kept looking for Jeff Wilson Jr. last year, right? Like, where the fuck is he at on Sleeper? I was like, oh, he's Jeffrey Wilson Jr. on Sleeper.
Yeah. See,
You know what
look
I
at
mean?
this.
It's Renfro's
Renfro's getting a lot of targets
There's
now.
what threw me off right there on Yahoo.
Yep, the Eli.
See, so that's Yahoo and Sleeper. They need to get on the same page with some things. That's what I'm gonna say about that.
Yep.
Nah, man. There's a long-standing war.
You
man.
know who else needs to get on the same page with
It's a
things?
war brewing.
Darren Waller and Derek Carr need to get on the same page of things as well. That's what I'd like to see because
Oh my fucking
Googly.
stream froze.
And I think it's really Derek Carr that needs to get on the same page with Darren Waller.
Yeah. Carr needs to get on the same page with all of his receivers.
he's just been off. I noticed it from the first quarter, but it's kind of bad.
What is he doing?
The first time
You saw that play to Edwards, right?
Yeah, the first. That's all.
Now you want to know why Edwards isn't doing good? Nobody
The
can.
first time that he actually
listen.
leads the receiver
He's
is
actually
leads the
wide
ball
open.
into double coverage.
I'm so serious. I've been on record for saying this. We don't want anything to do with the Raiders outside of Waller in fantasy
At all.
because they're all connected. Like it goes from having a bad QB to having terrible play calling, terrible game plans, poor clock management. Like this,
Man.
do y'all remember the game against the Dolphins last year? Y'all remember that game? The Raiders,
was that
Dolphins?
week 16? Week
Yeah, where the
16?
magic man comes in with like a minute left and he takes him down.
Miles Gaskins. My
Yeah.
God.
Trying to go
Oh,
down
yeah.
and it's just beginning with
That was the playoffs. That was in the fantasy playoffs. That was like
It
week
was.
14. It was a Saturday night game.
Yep.
And check this out. This is what's funny. It's like, so they have like a less than a minute on the clock, right? And so here comes the magic man. He gets them. They kick a field goal. Now they're winning by one. All these motherfucking Raiders got to do.
Well,
is,
he has 10 seconds, first down, one timeout,
Yeah.
and he's at the 12-yard line.
Watch
That
this poor
pass
clock
interference was big. Oh, Carr, you suck. You suck so bad. You suck so bad.
And you know his brother's a liar. His brother's a liar too, because he gets on TV trying to defend his brother. Like, listen, bro, your brother sucks.
Oh, for sure.
His brother's not a liar. His brother's loyal. That's what he is.
Nah, he's a liar. He's lying to
Oh, for
America.
sure. They both do have a pretty good touch on the ball, but he is definitely bad at throwing it tonight. He looks terrible.
Yes.
He looks
See,
so
Derek
bad.
Carr's funny. He tried to roll out. He's looking. He's like, listen.
Yeah,
throw it away,
that
he
was
takes
just
it
an
back.
ugly play. I'll tell you this, though. Jackson's looking pretty good.
Was he down on that? Did they?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
call him down.
Yeah, they used it last time out.
The rookie. Woo! He was a beast on that play.
Yeah. Ravens are I don't know. Their offense looks okay. I thought they'd do a little bit better, but this Tyson Williams kid is going to be a heavy hitter.
He's gonna be a problem.
Yep.
Hey, Dyson, you know this.
He's this
Hey,
year's
listen.
James Robinson. He's this year's James Robinson.
I don't want to jump out the window and
James
say that.
Robinson's a big dude. This guy's kind of small, a little bit different.
No, what he's talking about is the guy who comes out of nowhere before week one and he's like the guy. You know what I mean?
Undrafted free agent, signed
undrafted
at the end of the
free agent.
year. You get him at the end of the draft. He comes
Yeah,
in and
or
he's a
pick-
valuable
or like-
contributor.
I'm saying so.
Yeah. I would sell him too because Latavius Murray, as soon as he gets acclimated, he is the big bruiser guy that fucking is going to be better at pass pro. You know
I've been
what I mean?
on Tyson since day one. Before all this shit was going on, I was on him.
Oh shit! I didn't even
I'm
see
saying
this.
now that he went off, now that he's gotten this opportunity, you need to get rid of him.
Look at this. What Steven said about Urban Myers. The talking about resigning. Says his head isn't in it.
Are you serious?
You know what though? If Darrell Bevel takes over, I'm okay with it because Darrell Bevel, we love him for fantasy purposes. You know what I mean? Like, look at this.
That'd be the
This-
most typical Jaguar shit, though, if that happens.
No, but this is Urban Meyer. This is his whole. This was his whole getup. You know, he retired and unretired so many times in college. he has the health issues now. It's mental health issues apparently, saying that his head's not in it. I mean, you know what's crazy? I saw an interview. It was an ESPN guy during quarantine, right? And he had this ESPN dude. He had his own podcast on the side, and Urban Meyer came on, and I guess they were friends in real life. So he asked Urban, he's like, "Hey man, so there's no shadow of a doubt you guys are drafting Trevor Lawrence, right?" He's like, "Yeah, of course." He's like, "I'm not even gonna play any games. We're gonna draft Trevor Lawrence." Like, we're like, "Oh shit," he's actually admitting it. Then the guy goes, "How are you gonna handle losing?" He's like, "You're going to Jacksonville. You're gonna lose some games, man." And he's like, there's a first for everything. You know what I mean? But I think it's a real thing that he's so used to winning that this motherfucker takes an L and he's like, "Oh, no, what? I'm not in it." And stop acting like a bitch. It's the NFL.
Yeah. I think what it is probably is like everything that he's tried to build already is like everyone's making fun of him because it's all falling apart.
I don't know, man. It's still too early to say anything, man. It's just here's the thing: is we live in a day and age where every day people are looking for some type of narrative to drive. You know what I mean? Like look at they lose one game. Here's the headlines now. Urban Meyer better get used to losing. Oh, he's one of the most winningest coaches till now, and blah blah. They're gonna read a bunch of negative shit. I mean, a real good coach, especially someone like him who's been dealing with like kids. He dealt with like adolescent kids. So maybe that's a thing too, where like you're talking to grown ass men that I don't want to fucking hear you. Maybe you know what I mean? Like, or maybe they're not buying into his rah college shit. Like, I don't know what his.
Well, I heard that they were having a lot of issues with him during training camp. A lot of the players didn't like how he was operating. And then I'm reading here, it says Myers has had repeated issues with his assistant coaches, rubbed the coaching staff and the players the wrong way.
Wasn't he calling people out or whatever? Like whoever was doing worse than the other player.
Did you see Dan Campbell calling people out? Dan Campbell was getting in his players' faces, and there was other players getting between them. I was like, "Yeah, Dan Campbell's fired up."
Yeah, like this shit's crazy. Dan Campbell's gonna be that's a Lions guy, right?
Yeah,
that motherfucker's crazy.
He is. He's loped up, bro.
Yo, for real. He reminds me of it's like Joe Judge, but to the next level.
I like it.
Like one turned up from Joe Judge. Because when Joe Judge last preseason, he was in the mud pile with the boys, just fucking grinding. I was like, what the fuck?
Remember, who was that line? There was the offensive line coach. He was a former lineman in the NFL. He was a big fucker, like 6'5".
Oh,
6'6".
yeah.
He's like, "Oh, fuck you up."
Columbo or some shit like that.
Yeah, Columbo. He said, so come out here. He went in the field, I heard. Called him out.
Fucking Gronk.
Oh, bro.
New York, I was like, Joe Judge is the man, bro. I bet you he looks at Danny Dimes. He's like, "This guy's a fucking weenie."
Yeah.
He's like, "This guy's a weenie. This isn't a Joe Judge guy."
Can we get Cam Newton, please? Oh, my God.
Oscar Meyer need to retire.
I'm telling you, bro.
All right. Well, we're gonna get out of here. I knew we're just doing the first half of these games. I got a grip of stuff that I gotta get going on all my starts and sits. What kind of content you dropping this week, Taco?
This week I'm thinking about bringing back my my show, just breaking down some thoughts and some players that we've been going over. I've been out of the saddle a little bit, but I'm trying to jump back in. I got a wedding this weekend, so that's gonna be taking up my Sunday. But you know how it goes. I'm gonna have that phone ready, like Verizon. Let me get that red zone.
Yes, Verizon, give me money.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. Also check. Yeah, I was gonna say check us out this Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Got the Real Fantasy Playmakers coming out. Man, I'm doing this whole thing where I'm letting my girl get all dolled up, got her hair done. She's gonna get her lashes done tomorrow, so I might not be. I am supposed to be on the Gemmo show, but she's like, "Oh, I'm getting my lashes done." I'm like, "Fuck!" So I'm trying to see if she can reschedule that shit because she don't even want to do a night session. You know what I mean? She's trying to get it's moved around. So I'm like, good, because I love doing the Gemmo show. And regardless, Hustler's gonna be on the Gemmo show, so everyone check him out. Gemmo the Icon.
Yeah,
YouTube.
Gonna be fire. You already know. Can't wait. My debut on Gemmo the Icon's channel.
Yeah, and this is a good one too because they got this guy who I call Agent Smith, right? This dude Philip. He looks like he's from the Matrix because he wears the suit and he has the glasses and shit. He looks like an agent. But anyways, this dude, he has a book of questions, because he writes everything down during these shows. I've done like a dozen shows with him, and like he writes everything down in these notebooks. He's already filled up several notebooks from different episodes. You know what I mean? So I'm curious to see what because this is a show that he's hosting. He's gonna ask us like 41 questions. So whatever these questions are, yeah. Or he has 41 questions to choose from. I don't know how many we're gonna get through, but yeah, he's a very intelligent guy, very eccentric. Used to be a rock star and shit like that, and he's just like he does like fucking the most selfless job. Works and helps like homeless people get jobs and shit like that. Like like he's like an awesome dude. So like his perspective on things is awesome. I'm curious to see what these questions are. I've told my God, you know what? I got to do this show. Yes.
Nice.
So I guess before we go, my question is, who you are winning? It's like 14-10, where it's 4-point spread basically going into this final half.
I'm still going Ravens.
Ravens by how many?
I mean, because the Raiders are great with the Ravens by how many? I say by a possession. You know what I mean?
Close.
So yeah. Like I said, they might win by 7. They might kick a field goal here, and then score another touchdown, and then somewhere along the way, the Raiders score one more touchdown, and it's a 7-point game. And then the Ravens get the road victory. I think the Raiders. One thing about this coaching staff, bro, they come out in the second half, 0 adjustments. At least you know what I mean. At least they show. At least they don't show me that they're making adjustments that work. You know what I mean? And
how
they
does
usually
Stuckey keep his job?
I mean, Mark, you know why? I actually said this earlier. People, you could judge their decisions on things as simple as their haircut. This guy's an idiot. He chooses to rock a bowl cut consciously. You know who else does that? You know who else rocks that same haircut? Mark Davis. This guy's equally stupid as fuck. And that's why he comes in there thinking he's going to reignite the 2002 nostalgia of the Raiders with Chucky by just giving him a 10-year, $100 million. And really, Chucky's just like excited to drive his RV from wherever he lived in Cali to Vegas. Like, oh, yeah. You know what I mean? I'll take $100 million, huh?
I'll go back to ESPN when I'm done.
You know what I mean? Like, and they're not going to sniff the playoffs. The matter of fact, there's a 7th seed in hopes that they will. But I'm saying, like, I mean, with guys like Aaron Rodgers and perhaps Deshaun Watson, and there's even someone as boring as Kirk Cousins, like these guys are gonna be floating around next year. The Raiders are gonna have one of these guys, man.
I was saying what would be really cool would be if Rodgers ends up in Washington.
That's awesome. I think I like him to the Steelers because if I'm him, I'm gonna look at it and be like, the Steelers got a defense, they got hella weapons, and they got a solid run game.
They can't rock anyone.
I like him going to the Steelers, bro.
Go to the Giants. It's the easiest division in football.
I don't know, man. Not according to Cowboys fans.
Yeah, please. We had an under 500 team make the playoffs. Like, come on.
And now the Eagles are number 1 in the division.
So here's my prediction. I'm going to be a little bit biased, but at the end of the game, especially just so JC Money Design can win the square and bring home the big money, it's going to finish Ravens 34, Raiders 28.
Let's go, JC. Get that big money.
Yeah, I like it. Dial it up.
Let's go.
What's up, fellas? Y'all have a good one.
Peace out, everybody.
You already know.
You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know? Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
You put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile. Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the Judy of the lamb.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
My pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money.
Hard out here for a pill. Really tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find the things in my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.